A couple of years ago, I was debating whether I need to go into uni because I thought I was making crazy money. And by crazy money, I mean a couple of £100 a month. For a person that just finished sixth form, making a couple of £100 a month, I felt like I don't need a degree. I still don't think I needed it, but fast forward to now, I'm doing what I love doing with the people that I love working with and making a living out of it. We're now about to go into a big production for Millennium Money, and it's a lineup style video, and we're doing everything from the actual concept to the pitch to the client to then finding the studio to then actually filming at the studio to then getting the raw files and editing into this piece and then making a short form out of it, which is also engaging for socials. The reason why I want to get back into content creation is because I always had this love-hate relationship with it, that I make content and then a couple of months down the line I start to hate it because I find myself cringe and whatnot. But I've noticed that this is one of the things that I started content creation for and then I lost motivation for because I just felt like I don't have that personality, I don't have the wisdom to, be on YouTube or just be that person in front of the camera. That's why I just resorted to being behind the camera. But lately, I've started to understand that the more I put myself outside the box, I've started to create true gems and actually achieve things which are way beyond what I would have achieved if I just stayed in the box. So we're supposed to be going on a recce for the big Millennium Money shoot. A recce is basically when you go to a location and kind of do a risk assessment and see if it's compliant to the thing that you want.
The door is unlocked.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? I'm
Good,
good.
good.
Hair and makeup room here.
Nice.
If you're having a makeup artist on the day of the shoot.
Oh, yeah.
The nice thing about our light is it's all controlled via iPad, so you can switch it to whichever color you want. And then we call this a dynamic space because really everyone has their own use for it. This is the client room. We have a HDMI that can go as a direct feed to the camera.
Okay.
So you can sit back, relax, and watch
what's happening
a
inside.
live reference of what's going on in the studio.
Day before the shoot, I've just picked up all the equipment. I've also just picked up Anam, he's right here. And we are doing a we are doing a dinner before the shoot day with the whole team. We're working with Georgia for the first time, and she is
Amazing.
She's come down from Liverpool. Yeah, Liverpool. I love her accent, it's so funny.
It's so satisfying.
Okay, let's just take this off. We're basically just doing like a dinner because we haven't worked with Georgia before. We haven't even met her before, so it would be nice to just meet up for a quick dinner. I just want to document this whole thing. We are gonna have a BTS person looking after the vlog, so you are gonna get footage from the day as well. We are gonna have a very early start to the day. What's the call time?
8
a.m. So we're gonna all have to get there for 8, but by judging what Niaz has done today, I'm guessing he's gonna be there at 10, 11. I'll see you guys when we meet the rest of the people. So take care. We're recording. You can't see you.
We can. I can't. This car's too big. I can't.
There you are. She's real, guys.
I know. At least I'm not killed just or anything yet. Not yet. We're going Costco now, guys.
The time is 7:19. We've just arrived at Costco. We've just spotted Niaz's big van. That's the van he's hired. He could definitely kidnap a good amount of people in there. What are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro?
I can hear you. We were praying in there and I could hear them.
I was like, he's definitely praying in the back.
You know how long it took us to get here?
Wait, how long?
He came from East, it was like an hour and a half. Samyang, guys.
Hello.
He's our
I'm the Costco expert today.
Costco expert. Gotta get the expert if I want to get my debut, Costco vlog.
Oh, is it your first time as well?
Yeah, bro.
Okay.
Oh, is it not your first time?
Me, bro, I'm a veteran now. You're gonna find this place so fascinating because it just has everything. It's so random because this place has everything.
Look at this guy copying me.
I take this guy to new places all the time. How old are you guys?
23.
How old are you?
26.
26? But this guy's the grandpa here, like. It's probably the same price as your camera.
Wow.
Are you fascinated by this rock wall? Cameron in the back is like, they're not with me.
I'm just nodding off, man. My sister's seen you in my face. My sister's seen you man before. Oh, swear. Yeah.
Even in a restaurant where
Look at these guys, they're casting even in the... They just started casting.
Mia's are so rude, he's talking over me all the time and it's just like...
Yo, what up, chat?
Yo, what up, chat?
You know the thing. You know the thing. Wait.
Hey! Oh my!
What, do you play Fortnite? I play Fortnite?
Oh my days! Bro, my ears are turning red. Team, we got Munib. We got Georgia.
I'm here today basically as just some manual labour. I'm just doing as I'm told basically.
He's our runner today.
Yeah, I'm Shat McGee showrunner, first time.
Where do you get a co-founder being a runner at his own shoot?
That's so sad.
We don't get that.
So sad.
You guys are the bosses today. We're not joking about that.
Pick this up.
He also said you're all bare young as well.
Yeah.
You were born post 2000?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What year you born?
No, don't answer that question.
91.
93.
93.
What are you?
Okay.
18?
You're 9 years older than me.
18.
Basically lived a whole life before you were born.
This guy's a grandpa. But...
Yeah.
He's older than
I'm
me.
older than you.
Oh.
Yeah, but you look older.
Say hi to BTS.
Hi, I'm not doing anything here.
My name's Kyla, I'm feeling great, I'm really excited and looking forward to what today's gonna bring, you know?
This is the elimination room where all the contestants can watch what the others are saying about them.
Hi. I'm just gonna write on the clapperboard actually.
Nice.
Do you want to feed this through your hoodie? Yeah, sure. Just hold on to this for a second.
I can open that thing.
I'm going to swap the battery around just in case.
Should I get everyone to turn theirs on? No.
Back on the tech, it's the path I'm taking, the route I'm choosing. I did it my way and kept it solid, proof in the music. It ain't too much, I can let them tell me.
Alright, so I'm here with the production team. Halfway through the day, how are we feeling?
Any fuck up that could have happened. We had to play it like it didn't happen because of the client sitting right there. We had the cast sitting right here. I had to run into the other room, scream with my with my hands in my mouth. At the end of the day, we got everything for up until round 1. All the footage, all the audio, everything's good.
Yeah. It doesn't help because there's like 6 cameras and there's like, 2 of us.
Well, if it helps, no one else can tell anything's going wrong. It's been going very smoothly from what everyone else can see.
I hope we can do better now. I feel like after the Nando's break that we're having right now, still waiting for the food by the way, but after we have food, I feel like we're gonna be energized. I don't think I'm gonna be able to eat, to be honest.
Yeah, I can't eat when I'm anxious and like overstimulated. So the best thing is I'm gonna just eat after everything's finished.
I chase the Nando's down, and then I get there, and then the driver accepts the order. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the next round, and then the food will come, and then we'll break. Are you guys feeling good? Really? Well, it's just cool. Come here.
There you go. That's what you're watching the BTS for.
Oh,
Honestly, both of you, you're doing an
everyone's
amazing
holding it
job.
together, bro.
No. In particular, you two. And Shaq and Georgia are smashing it.
Yeah.
I was so
Everyone's
happy.
playing their part so well.
I'm so happy, because that's like.
Quality was this the no grading. Bro.
Yeah, I
This
saw.
was so-
Because for me as well, it's just so nice to see it come together in this way. When it's out, the stress will be worth it.
Look at this. This is wow, bro.
Everyone, honestly, you as well. I was just saying.
What's one?
It's so good.
Why would you say? I'm panicked.
Wham means like really, really good.
I thought one meant like
Really, really bad.
No.
My heart's going.
I said it looks wham. She's from Liverpool. She doesn't know what wham means. She thought it's terrible.
So are you two, honestly.
Honestly, and And then I'm so glad because Shaq as well. He's perfect. The other Frenchino. It's like this is what the company should be like. This is what when you always think it. When all the cogs are turning, this is what it's meant to be like.
The way you're following up. It's
I'm like this in his ear.
You need to just
So
know.
good.
You know what I mean?
So good.
It's not something you can prepare for.
And
people downstairs.
Andrew, bro, you're part of the shoot as well, man.
Bro, I was capture everything.
Yeah, so
even when I was losing it there, you were telling me, no, you're doing good.
Yeah.
I have a photo of you literally just going like this.
the only thing we need to remember is to switch that on now. Now make that part of the shoot.
Yes.
Look alive, look alive. We're gonna
Switch my sweat patches.
That's why I wear it white.
Okay, so it's lunchtime. Everyone's here in the kitchen with their drinks and a hefty order of Nando's.
Oh, they didn't give any sauces.
Literally 4 drivers had to bring this. That's how much food we ordered.
Literally
Ordered
four.
a few £100 worth of Nando's, they didn't give us a single packet of sauce.
That is crazy.
Doing a quick prayer break.
This guy, it reminds me every time to pray.
Yeah, he's a good man, mashallah.
Now we are going to approach the final leg of the shoot. We've got 2 rounds done. 3 rounds done?
3 rounds.
3 rounds done. We've got 2 more left.
Yeah.
2 more.
The survivors. Survivors.
You're gonna be here. We're gonna start from when you got eliminated.
Wait, can you not do time on? You should get in as well, to be honest.
Right, so I completely forgot about this vlog. The date right now is the 17th of April, and we shot the big video on the 5th of April, so it's 12 days after. So the last shot you saw was 12 days ago. I've done a lot since. I've done the initial edit. When you're working on a production of this scale, especially when you have multiple people involved, you make your first draft. That will never be the draft that actually goes out. It's just a draft that you share with everyone, including the producer, including everyone, and they give their comments, and then you reflect those onto the video, and then afterwards you condense it down. So right now we have 44 minutes worth of footage after it's being edited. The aim is to get it down to 15 minutes. So this is what is going to be the challenging part, because I feel like we have a lot of good stuff here, but if we can be more critical, we can just keep things which are like top notch. While I was editing this, I did do a lot of other things as well. I shot my first ever 9-hour wedding, which blows me away to think that I was able to put up with that. For a person like me, I get tired really quickly, and I never take gigs which put me crazy, you know, on the spot with my health, because I have asthma and all of these things. So I don't like going crazy hours unless it's in a chill environment. And if you've ever done wedding content creation of any sort, you would know that that is the last thing a wedding is. I was really tired. I didn't get out of bed the day after, but it was really good in my opinion. And yeah, 2 days after filming that wedding, I shot a second wedding in Cambridge, and this was the first time I went to the Cambridge Central Mosque. It was a nikah shoot, to be specific. Yeah, it was an amazing experience. I feel like April has just been this really good month, alhamdulillah, and I couldn't complain.
Right, so I'm gonna give you guys some inside information as to how I edit something like this. The first thing that I do is create a sequence called synced clips. So essentially the whole purpose of the sequence is to have everything in order. All the cameras also called synced up with the audio. When I take this into the main assembly, which is the next sequence that I create, everything is still there intact, and I'm not necessarily getting rid of anything. I can always come back and get, you know, whatever that I still need to get. By the way, I don't do anything to the footage over here. The only thing that I do is sync everything up. The next thing that I do is create another sequence called main assembly. The whole purpose of this sequence is to basically put everything in order. I don't mess with the audio at this stage, but what I do is I color correct everything, I put everything in order, all the graphics, everything goes in here. And then there is another sequence that I create from this, so I basically duplicate this, and what I call it is main condensed. So what this includes is all of the edits after feedback has been received from the rest of the team. If you look at main assembly, this is 46 minutes long, and then the main condensed is 24 minutes. So we got rid of almost 22 minutes of footage, which was not needed. You can probably see a difference in audio between the main assembly and the main condensed. The reason why is this has none of the audios touched, which is why it's all over the place. When you're filming with multiple cameras and multiple mics, the footage can never be, 100% synced. They're, at times a millisecond off. So with audio, when that happens, it creates a nasty echo, and we don't want that in the video. So we need to go individually when a person's talking, keep their audio and delete everything else. But we cannot afford to just fully delete it and, never be able to recover it. So that's why we don't do that in main assembly, just in case we make a decision which we want to, revert to in the future. So in main condensed, when a person's talking, like for example over here, Shaq is talking, who's one of the hosts, only his audio is visible. Everything else is literally non-existent. The same can be seen here when Tonya is speaking, for example. It's only his audio, everything else is deleted, and vice versa. So yeah, this basically is the condensed version, and then from here I post this onto YouTube as unlisted, and then I share the link with the clients and I share it with the rest of the team, and then they offer me final feedback, and then yeah, we basically have the whole video completed. And then after that, what I do is I create shorts. I don't use the main condensed because there's a lot of content that doesn't necessarily make the cut for the main video, but we do want to still keep for shorts. So this is basically what I create shorts with. So yeah, after that, your boy gets paid. So yeah, the video is supposed to come out very, very soon. I think it comes out probably this week, the week that this is getting posted. So keep an eye out on my Instagram for that, and I will be sharing it over there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys very, very soon, because I'm going to be taking you guys on the next lineup video, which is in a week. So yeah, take care guys. I do have this on the side that tells me what person it's connected to.